Hello, my HD family. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group here in the HD. In this video, we're going to be going over the high desert updates. What are we going to be talking about? We're going to be going over Victorville's Planning Commission green lighting a new home development to build 210 new homes. We're going to be talking about Hesperia, talking about building senior affordable housing, a 114 unit apartment complex. We're going to be talking about also, this is something that I really want to go in deep because I've been seeing on the news that they're saying that Victorville is losing all of these businesses that are closing, like the Crumble Cookie and other businesses that are closing, like the Carl's Jr. on 7th Street. And you know what? That's what I want to talk about. In this video, we're going to be talking about other highlights and things that I feel that you need to know here in your high desert update. All right, so that's here, your local real estate agent here in the HD. So if you're thinking about buying a home, maybe you're thinking about buying a brand new home, and you don't have to do anything. Don't worry about where they're located, where are they. Just give me a call down below, my information, my number, my email. Shoot me a text, and I'll go ahead and I can reply faster if you shoot me a text. Go ahead and contact us. We're here to help you and guide you get into your new home. Now, if you're a home seller and you're wanting to get your home ready to sell for the spring, don't hesitate to give me a call. Definitely help you get your plan in order and get you ready to put your home on the market. All of our information is down below. Go ahead and give me a call or shoot me a text. Now, let's get into all of the great news that are happening here in the high desert. The first thing that I want to talk about is actually a great activity that's kicking off all of the family activities here in the HD, which is the Spring Festival that's happening March 30th here in Victorville. So if you're looking for an egg hunt extravaganza, okay, look no further than Hook Park here in Victorville, where you're going to be able to take the whole family, okay, go pick up some delicious food from one of our local vendors, food trucks, or go see what activities are happening in the Spring Festival. Okay, so I hope that you join us at the Spring Festival because I think I want to go. Okay, if nothing comes up, I definitely want to go and meet all of you guys there. Just go talk to you guys too and hang out at the Spring Festival, okay? So I hope to see you guys there. So that's what's going to be kicking off the HD updates. It's this great family egg hunt extravaganza. You actually have to buy a ticket if you want to be a part of the egg hunt, and they're $5. You can go online at Hook Park and go buy your ticket. I heard that the tickets sell out pretty fast. So if you are interested in going and enjoying the Spring Festival, go get your ticket so that way you can be a part of the egg hunt extravaganza. Now, okay, guys, I want to introduce a new segment to my high desert updates, which is going to be called, I call it BS. Okay, because this whole, like last month, this month, I've just been seeing a lot of things on the news where it's like, oh, Victorville businesses are closing, okay? And that's where I kind of want to start off, okay? This video is us talking about my new segment, which is I call BS, okay? This is what it was called, okay? This is what the headlines, this is what the news is putting out there. Okay, faces a surge in business closures, including Crumble Cookies and Howard Appliances. Okay, so yeah, we are going to see things change. We are seeing some businesses close, okay, as the headlines are saying, but it's not a lot of businesses that are closing down, okay? So 3 to 4 businesses, I guess they're saying Marco's Pizza restaurant in Hesperia is closing its doors or closed its doors. Okay, Howard's Appliances has closed its doors. Okay, CVS in Victorville is closing its doors. And there's a what is it? No, CVS on Bear Valley Road is closing its doors. Okay, I'm looking down because I made a list here. Rite Aid is, I guess, filing for Chapter 11. But I mean, that doesn't mean because it's here in the high desert they're closing. They're filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Okay, so I mean, what does that have to do with it's closing its doors here in the high desert? Okay, Victor. Another one. This is the Carl's Jr. on 7th Street is shutting down. Okay, the Dickies and Hesperia. Okay, I guess employees are saying that some of them didn't even get paid. Okay, so the Dickie's Barbecue in Hesperia, I guess, is shutting down or it just closed down out of nowhere. But I mean, that's the end of the list. But they're making it seem like it's all these businesses that are shutting down. Don't believe the hype. That's why I'm calling it the BS files. Okay, and leave me your comment down below. Okay, I mean, what do you guys think? I just think like the news, I mean, so out of everything that's happening here in the high desert, that's what they choose to put out. I know, I mean, we're talking about it, I guess. And this is only my opinion, okay? But that's why I just like, man, I need to really open up. And every month when I do these updates, I want to include the BS files, okay? If I think something's BS, I'm going to include it, okay? I mean, it's just my opinion. But go ahead and leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think about the closures that are happening here in the high desert, Victorville, Hesperia, Apple Valley? I mean, okay, but they're not talking about all the great things that are happening, right? Because I haven't seen them talk about the Sprouts opening. Okay, so the Sprouts Farmers Market in Victorville, close to the mall, it's going to be opening March 15th through the 17th is their grand opening. I think they're going to be doing a ribbon cutting at 6:45, and on their website they have the 3 days what they're going to be doing of activities. Okay, so go check all of that out. If you, I guess they're giving like 20% off for your first grocery shopping to Sprouts, which is great news. Okay, and they're also I actually went and I filled out online. I was seeing that they're giving a $500 gift card to the Sprouts Farmers Market. So you could win a gift card and you can get $500 worth of food. So go to their website, go sign up so you can get 20% off, and then go ahead and join the $500 giveaway. Yeah, you're probably going to get on an email list, but I don't mind being on their email list. And if it's something that I'm going to be going and shopping at, why not? Okay. So why aren't they talking about that? Okay, why aren't they talking? I also want to talk about Victorville approving. Okay, so Victorville Planning Commission green light. They green light a new project here for new homes. Okay, it's going to be 210 homes, a development here behind the Walmart on Palmdale Boulevard. So why aren't they talking about that? Why aren't they talking about that Victorville is going to be building more homes? This brand new community is going to be coming to that area. Okay, so 210 single family homes are going to be, it's already green light. So the plan is in effect. So it's going to happen. Okay, they're going to be 7,200 square feet lots. So they're not going to be big lots. Okay. And so the new neighborhood will be seamlessly connected to the Victorville existing roadways. Okay, so They're not going to be having to do anything else but put up the new community. What do you guys think about that? So 210 brand new homes again coming to Victorville. Okay. So what about Hesperia? Okay. Let's talk about Hesperia, the senior affordable housing units that they just approved. It's going to be 114 units. Okay. Let's go into the video so we can go over all of the details on that hot topic here on your High Desert Update. Let's go into it. The City of Hesperia Planning Board has approved a 114-unit affordable senior housing complex. The senior housing complex will have approximately 34 affordable units spread over approximately 5.6 gross acre of land. The development comes as part of the Hesperia outlined in the sixth cycle general housing element. Now, this is great news, okay, to see that Hesperia is trying to implement affordable housing, okay, especially for seniors, because I get calls from seniors all the time looking to move to Victorville and they want a more affordable way of living. Okay, so this is the site map. The site is going to be next to 9th Street and 8th Street on Live Oak. It is going to be close to the Civic Center Park in Hesperia. That's where the farmers market happened, and that's where all the family activities happen in the park. So it's going to be a great location, especially if they're looking for like a nice outdoor where to hang out, to kind of come together as a community. That's really a great location. Also, the library is close by and the movie theaters is close by. So, I mean, that's great news, right? So, and it's not that far away from the freeway as well. So, I mean, that's going to be a great location for this 114 unit. But what I was reading is that only 34 units are going to be allocated for affordable housing. Now, am I reading that wrong, or am I understanding that not right? I just need a little bit more clarification. I want you guys to leave me a comment down below and tell me if you know anything about the development that's happening here in the city of Hesperia. Okay, so the planned resident community is set to feature 114 apartments, okay, 90 one-bedroom apartments, 24 two-bedroom homes. It says homes, but I think it's apartments. Okay, the layout. Okay, so the buildings are it's gonna be a 2-story. Okay, so this is how the buildings are gonna look. Okay, so it's gonna bring a total of 8 buildings within the complex. Okay, so you're gonna have 8 buildings. It's gonna be 2 stories. Now they're talking about that this community is going to have a swimming pool, barbecue area, a place for them to like hang out outside, tables to hang out outside, a spa. Okay, I'm talking this complex is gonna have all of the bells and whistles, and then plus you're next to the park and you're next to all the city activities there in Hesperia. Now, if you want to talk straight, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's not the best park, okay? But I've gone to the park when they do the activities, okay, for the family, like the tree lighting, the movies at the park. That's where they have the movies at the park. I've been there, and I've also gone to the movie theater. There's always police presence, especially with the family activities that they do there in Hesperia. There's a lot of police presence in the area when those functions are happening. Okay, so I mean, I could be wrong, but I've always noticed that when I go somewhere. I always pay attention to what's going on around, and I've always paid attention. There's always a lot of police presence when I go to those type of functions, okay? And they have dogs walking around too, okay? So now let's talk about, because the space, okay, so they're going to be a 1-bedroom apartment, which is going to be 698 square feet. That's pretty small. The 2-bedroom is going to be 882 square feet. Okay, so this is how the floor plans are going to look. I'm going to attach this full article down below if you want to go in and learn more about what's happening and what they're going to be doing with this affordable housing projects. Now, let's read right here. A 55-year project status as affordable housing. So, I mean, they're saying it's going to be affordable housing. Now, is the whole complex going to be affordable housing, or only the 34 units? Because that's kind of what I was reading. I could be wrong. Do you guys know anything of what's happening with this affordable units? And I was also reading that they were kind of mentioning, why wouldn't they make tiny homes instead of this big apartment unit? And if you do a tiny home, aren't they like 450 square feet? These apartments are 600 to 800 square feet, and you have the pool and you have all the other amenities. So, I mean, this is what we're talking about, that they're still trying to keep us as renters, if you ask me. Okay, because instead of doing the tiny homes and trying to sell them at a more affordable rate for seniors to live in, now we're talking about affordable housing units or affordable apartments here. Okay, so that's my thought about it. Let me know what you think down below. And yeah, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about where it's going to be located, okay? How it's close to the park on 8th Street and 9th Street. Okay, so if you think it's a good idea for this affordable senior housing complex to come into play. Now, do all the people that are going to live in the units, do they all have to be 55 and plus, or only the person renting the unit needs to be 55 plus? How many people can live in one unit? And are they going to be able to have animals? I mean, there's a lot of questions that I have, right? And I'm pretty sure you have all those questions too. Okay, but as we get more into it and see what's going to happen, I'm going to bring you more updates. But I just wanted to give you this update on the senior affordable housing in Hesperia, California. Guys, so if you're in the city of Hesperia, okay, the city of Hesperia has opened up a brand new park. It's actually a dog park, okay? It's called Hesperia. So Hesperia welcomes a new haven for hounds at Timberland Dog Park in the city of Hesperia. Okay, so I was looking online and I was like, wow, that's something that I really need to share, because a lot of people in the community feel that we need more parks, and we don't have a lot of dog parks here in the high desert. Okay, they're pretty limited to where they're located. So that's why I wanted to share and tell you that the city of Hesperia did the ribbon cutting on January 19 for Timberland Dog Park here in the city of Hesperia. So I was looking online on their website, and it says dog park and skate park. Okay, so that's great news for the city of Hesperia that they opened up another park for you to go and enjoy. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you, that we got a new park on Timberland Park. Okay, so I also wanted to share, because I didn't see a lot of people talking about this, but the city of Hesperia is opening a new school district, or they're building a school. Okay, and I really I don't know if I've talked about it, but I mean, I know the city of Hesperia is seeing a lot of growth in the area, especially with the Silverwood new master plan community that's being built. There's going to be an update video coming on that. But so they were like, oh, they're trying to see how they're they're building out the infrastructure and just everything in the city of Hesperia. So I mean, I'm pretty sure they were saying that the school was going to be built like in 2-3 months. I mean, I'll do an update on that to see if there's anything that online. Okay, but the city of Hesperia was building a new school, so that's another great news for Hesperia, right? So I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here in the high desert. Okay, and that's why I want to do these monthly updates. Okay, to go over all of the stuff that's happening, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and especially with my new BS files. Okay. And you could always send me an email and let me know anything that's happening in your area. It would be nice if the rest of the community would actually participate. So if there's anything that you know that's happening here in the HD, we could all be informed and actually know what's happening. Okay. So now let's talk about just one more thing or a couple of more things that I want to cover in this video or in this update. Okay. Because I've also been seeing like this past 2 months, I've been seeing a lot of car accidents. Okay. I mean, they have to, I mean, what needs to be done? I mean, a couple of them have been like DUIs and stuff like that, but you just need to be a little bit more aware. I mean, a lot of car accidents that I'm seeing, head-on collision car accidents, um, kids being um, kids and pedestrians being like run over. Okay, we need more lights. It's too dark here. Okay, I keep saying that. It's too dark. Okay, we need more street lights. Okay, we need here in the high desert. I mean, I don't know if it's that or what is causing all of the car accidents and the head-on collisions, and it's just been accident after accident that I've been seeing online. And I mean, and I'm like thinking like, wow, like what's going on? A couple of them have been for DUI, but not all of them have been for DUI accidents. And I'm like, wow, head-on collisions, like I mentioned. And so, I mean, what do you guys think about that? I mean, what do you think is the main problem with the car accidents that are happening? I know that a lot of people don't follow the speed limits and all of that stuff. I know that we have the two lane streets here, okay, and we need to be careful with that, especially at night, right? But some of these accidents have happened during the day. Okay, so I'm just like what's going on? And I mean, do you guys want to talk about it down below? Leave me a comment. What do you guys think that's going on with the just so much car accidents happening that I've been seeing? Okay, so leave me a comment down below. I really want you to let me know what you think. I mean, is it just me, or do you feel the same that that's like a major problem right now? Okay, here in the high desert. I also want to talk about. Did you guys see what happened in El Mirage here in close to Adelanto, okay, where they found a couple of people in the desert. You guys all know why. Okay, what do you guys think about that? I mean, it just, when I saw that in the news, I was just like, wow, it's something like that is really I mean, I'm not saying that we don't have that problem here. Okay, but that problem is everywhere, of course, right? But just looking at that news clip and just seeing how they found the people, and I mean, okay, it's just pretty insane to me. Okay, I'm gonna attach the article down below if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was looking at it on, I think I saw it online, and they were saying that, you know, they had found a couple of people out there in the desert, and then it turns out, you guys know why they, what happened, I guess, what the investigation calls out. Okay, I'm not going to go more deep into it, but I just wanted to kind of mention it and see what you guys think about that subject as well that's happening here in the high desert. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so that's my high desert update for you. I know my videos go a little long, but it's just because I feel like I want to tell you so much information. Okay, I want to keep you informed. I want to keep you ready. Okay, I want to keep you in the know when it comes, like, even if you're thinking about moving here to the high desert, just know what it is, how it is to live here, what's going on here, what are the updates. Okay, because I'm tired of people saying there's nothing here. Okay, there's so much going on, so much moving parts. Oh, actually, and I also wanted to mention, oh my God, I almost forgot. I'm closing my video already, guys. Okay, have you guys heard about Amazon going into the housing market and going, I guess they acquired a company, and they invested $11 billion. Okay, and I'm gonna do a video on that separate. Okay, but I mean, are they gonna turn us? I mean, they keep saying it's happening, it's gonna happen. Everybody's not gonna own anything, and we're gonna be a renter nation. What do you guys, again, think about that? Okay, I'm gonna do a whole other video about that and what I think and what I see happening, and it's just like, wow. Okay, so yeah, Amazon is coming into the housing market, and I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna affect us here in the high desert, but I'm just saying if another company that big is coming in, like, where does it really leave just a normal buyer? Okay, uh, it's just a lot to go over. I'm not going to cover it in this video, but I just wanted to mention that. And so do you think that they're going to keep us a renter nation, or they want us to be a renter nation where nobody owns a home? All right, so I'm going to work on that whole video. That one's coming too. Okay, all right, guys, so yeah, now I'm going to close out the video here. Again, Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group. Go ahead, if you are thinking about moving into the high desert, do not hesitate to give me a call. Trust me, I'll figure out what's your lifestyle, what you're looking for, what's your budget. We're going to give you a whole plan when it comes to making your move here to the HD. All of my information is down below. All right, guys, like always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, guys.